Okay, so today, guys, we are going to learn how to multiply a 2-digit by a 2-digit, and we're going to do the steps today, and we're going to keep those in our notes. So, your first step when you are multiplying a 2 by 2, we're going to put step 1 is to multiply. Okay, so that's going to be our step 1. We're just going to write our steps, and then we'll make some practice problems with it. Step 2 will be, we're going to think of the word 0. Okay, this allows us to move to the tens. So that 0 is representing that we are actually multiplying by the tens, not by the ones place. Then our step 3 is going to be to multiply again. And then step 4 is going to be add the partial products. Let me fix that 4 there. Okay, so that is what we're going to do. Now we're going to just try a few problems together and see how we do. So let's start with, since we're going to do a 2-digit by 2-digit, let's start with 53 times 26. Okay, so our first step is we're going to multiply, and we're going to start with our ones place always. So we're going to start with 6 times 3. So we have to think 6 times 3 is 18. We leave our ones and we regroup the tens place over like that. So then we're going to multiply again. We're going to still remember the ones place. 6 times 5 is 30 plus 1 is 31. And remember, that's really a 6 times 50. Okay, so we've multiplied our ones place times everything else. Now the next step is going to be 0. So we're going to put a 0 on the bottom here because this is representing that we are now going to multiply by the 10. So this really is not a 2, it's 20. The 2 is just representing how many tens we have. So 0. So we put that there. So now we're going to say 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times 5 is 10. Okay, so there we'd have multiplied again. So we multiply. Now we're going to add the partial products together. 8 and 0 is 8. 1 and 6 is 6. 3 and 0 is 3. And 1. So actually up top on our directions, we're going to add that we're multiplying the ones place. Let's add this in here. And then really on step 3, we're multiplying the tens place to help us with our notes there, okay? Let's try another problem, a 2 by 2. So 82 times 47. So again, we're going to start with the ones place. So I'm only thinking about the digit in the ones place. 7 times 2 is 14. So I leave my ones and I regroup the tens, right? 7 times 8 is 56 plus 1 is 57. And so I put that there because there's nothing else. So I have multiplied my ones place to everything on the top. Now I'm going to put my 0 as my placeholder to show that I'm now multiplying by the tens, really, because this 4 is not a 4, it's 40. So now we're going to do that. And so now I start with my 4. So now I'm not thinking about my 7 anymore. 4 times 2 is 8, and 4 times 8 is 32. Then I add all my partial products. So this is the partial product for my ones place. This is the product for my tens place. Hence why I have a 0 there, 1 0. Remember the 1 0 represents you were doing something from the tens. So 4, 15, regroup my 1, 7, 8, 3. So 3,854. Okay, so this is what we are going to be working on today, remembering how to multiply 2 by 2.